Get ready with me to prepare for 2024. So this is my 2024 Hobonichi. I'm so excited. It's my first time getting this type of planner. I got the case and then the case for the case, and I got the little book that goes in the back. I have a sticker on it. I love the way that the pen holds it all together and how the pen has multiple colors. So my mom has always gotten this planner. So she had like a bunch of little like tabs, these little things that she gave me, and I love how they fit in here perfectly. I have another one in the back, and I also just got these little dog stickers, and they're transparent, which I love. I also got this little writing board. So this is how I have it set up. For the calendar, I put a little tab on it. So like every month when the month changes, I'll move the tab to the next page. And then I'm using these for the week. I put a little dog sticker there. And the day. I can't wait to start using it. I think that like a great way to start the new year is by cleaning stuff out and making yourself like a super nice space to live in. So I redid my whole little bookshelf area. I had like, this is a pretty deep bookshelf, so I had it double layered, and I took away the double layering, so it's just like one row of books on each shelf so that they have breathing space in the back, because I kept seeing that on like Instagram Reels, like the book mold, like if you have your books pushed to the back. So now they have breathing space, and then I thought that this bookshelf would be better for them too because it's like no walls, so better breathing. Before I just had art supplies on here, but it wasn't organized very well, so it was kind of like taking up a lot of space but not in the most efficient way. So now what I did is I condensed my art supplies, because I have like 3 places that I keep art supplies in my room, and I like categorized all of them so that certain places are like meant for certain things. I'll show you how I organized it. This top shelf is my nonfiction. It's kind of categorized theory stuff, and then essays, and then like stuff on art. And then we've got Joan Didion with my camera on top, and some like smaller art books. Here is fiction, so like those are red, and then I mean some of these are red too, but I wanted like my Sally Rooney and Eve Babbitt's. This is kind of like my girl vibe shelf. And then more books to read. Well, yeah, some of them are red. The first shelf over here is like my classics, and then it goes into comics, and then it goes into graphic novels on this shelf. These 2 shelves are art books, and then all my ceramics, glazing supplies, and then more art books and some picture books. All my picture books are right there. And then art supplies, I've got my button maker right there. I have nowhere else to put it, so it just stays on the floor. I moved some books to my dresser right here. These are like a lot of my favorites. And then these are bigger ones that are cool and I want to look at more. I've got Leanne Shapton, Charlotte Salomon, Myra Kalman, The Worm Book. The Worm Book is so cute. And I moved my little Rain Monchichi over here. This is the Christmas present that I got from my best friend, and I love it so much. I'm really excited to give it to her. I got this doll at the last art market I tabled at, and this little girl had her own table and she was selling all of these like needle felted dolls, and this one was so cute, and when I got it, she made sure to tell me that she comes with a little ball, and you can't see it that well, but her hair has some buns. She really put a lot of detail into it. I just think it's so sweet, and my friend has gotten into needle felting, so I thought she would really appreciate this. I framed it in like this shadow box frame, and then I got this paper at an art store when I went to Germany. I've just been saving it. The frame came with these little corners, so I'll do that to make sure it's safe, but I think it would be okay in just one of those like bubble mailers that I can buy from USPS, and then like a bunch of tissue paper to keep it safe. So that's what I want to do next. I want to go to the post office and mail this gift, and then I also want to stop by the library to drop off my books to donate. This is the Midori. I don't know what they call it. I think it might just be the diary. It came with this little thing. So mine is just the blank one. The paper is like really smooth, and apparently it's supposed to be really good at like holding material and not bleeding. So I can't wait to try it. I am already using this primary composition notebook as my sketchbook. So I want to finish this before I move on to the Midori, but let's see how far I am. I have this much left. I've done this much. I've been doing ink for everything in here, so, you know, like, they're pretty simple drawings, so I should be able to fill this up pretty quickly and then I can move on to my next one. But I really like using this, like, primary composition sketchbook because of the way that it has the blank part up here for drawing and then the lines for words, because it gives me a really good template and it kind of just makes me less afraid to start a new page. I'm doing some observational drawings in my sketchbook just with ink and a brush. I really like the quality when I use like the brush instead of just a regular pen. You have less control, so the lines come out a little bit wonky. So I'm starting out with drawing my little pink electric pencil sharpener. I teach after school art to elementary school kids, and one day I had so many pencils to sharpen, so I bought this, and I haven't really used it since then. I would really like to though, because it's kind of nice. I really want to draw more this year in my sketchbook because for a few months I was like really consistent and I felt so good. It was just really fun and I was like coming up with more ideas because I was drawing more. It's just a little bit of like back in my mind resolution, because when I make like intense resolutions about drawing more, I feel like it doesn't actually make me draw more, it just makes me feel bad when I don't draw. While I was drawing this sketchbook page, I was listening to someone's like tier ranking video of all the books they read this year, and he talked about what I talk about when I talk about Running by Murakami. And I haven't read anything by Murakami, but I would like to, and I've heard of this one a few times, and this time was the moment that I thought I should add it to my Goodreads want to read, because it just sounds really good and I like memoirs. I'm not sure if it's like a good place to start with his writing. Let me know if you have any recommendations. Right now I'm reading A Court of Thorns and Roses and it's so fun. I'm on book number 3, but I'm only like 4% in. I was reading it really fast, but then I went away for Christmas and I thought I was gonna read a lot, but I just didn't. So I need to get back into it. Also, in the back of my Hobonichi planner, there's this cute little section called An Interview with Myself, and it's just a bunch of prompts to answer that I think will be really fun to look back on at the end of the year. So I wanted to share some of those. The first one is the one thing I'm determined to do in 2024. And for me, it's learn how to make coffee at home, because 2023 was the first time I started drinking coffee, and it's so fun. I love going to get a little fun latte drink, but it kind of adds up. I bought the Bodum French press and I got a really cute one from the MoMA store online. It's like has yellow, green, and blue, and I want to use it more. For a while I was making cold brew, but I don't know if I love cold brew or if I'm making it wrong, because then I tried making hot coffee and it was funky every time. So I really need to look into that. Another question that this little book had is the song for the year is, and that was kind of hard to do a song for the whole year, so I just did like the moment, which is Murder on the Dance Floor, because I watched Saltburn and it's been stuck in my head ever since then. Plus I think it'll be fun at the end of the year to look back and be like, that's funny. that was stuck in my head because I watched Saltburn. And then the last one I'll share is the top 3 things I bought recently are, the first one is a Kindle, which was actually a gift from my boyfriend, and I love the Kindle. I got a little pop socket for it. I got the case, and then like I decorated it with stickers. I love how it tells you like what percentage you are in the book, and it's so portable and it's just super cute. Second thing is this planner, which I'm super excited to use. And then lastly, I've just been really into Madewell. I got a few things from there recently, so I wrote down long denim skirt and turtleneck sweater. So yeah, I'm really excited for 2024. Sometimes I don't feel that excited about the new year. It just feels like another day. But this year feels different and special, and I hope that you guys feel the same because I think 2024 is going to be pretty good. Thank you so much for watching this video, and in the comments you should let me know what your answers to those interview questions would be because it'd be pretty fun to know. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!